I've been in my thoughts a lot lately, and I just keep feeling like something's missing, that my life is incomplete. And I think I keep figuring out that what's missing, even though I didn't want to admit it at first, but I just can't ignore it anymore. What's missing from my life is you. And when I think about the way that I handled our relationship, the way I handled our experience, our time together, it's shameful, really. It makes me want to run and hide and never show my face again. But I just can't get over this lingering feeling that it's supposed to be us. And I'm reluctant to say it because of how everything has transpired, how I've handled things, and it's not like I did good. It's not like you've got any reason to even think about me at this point. I believe in my heart that when you think about me, that you're actually mad at me. And is it true? Because that's a deep fear that I have, that when I try to come back, when I try to break the ice that I've created over this distance, I wonder if you'll just look at me and scowl and cuss me out. And it's not like I don't deserve it, you know what I mean? But at this point, after everything that's happened, I want to work on us. And I know that sounds strange, probably, right? But it's true. I feel like I know I've been doing a lot of work on myself, and I'm feeling much more capable than I ever have before. And it's giving me a sense of confidence that the relationship won't be the same as it was before. And I just need you to know, nobody compares to you. Nobody. No matter how hard I try to compare, there's just a night and day difference between you and anybody else. And it's so shocking, but at the same time, it's you, so it's not. But all of this is pointing me back to you. Just realizing who you are and what you bring to the table, what you make me feel, how you love me, how you care for me, how you understand me. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced before. What we had, what we still have, even in this awkward silence and tension, and I believe in my heart what we could have, has, is, will be special. And I was the fool not to realize it and not to act accordingly. I put the burden of making us work out on you, and It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. And to say that, and to say anything about that would just be an excuse or a cop out. But from my point of view, I couldn't do what you could do. I couldn't love the way you love. I couldn't understand the way you understand. My perspective of myself, you, the world, it was so tainted by the pain, by the fear. And it caused me to act in a way that was unbecoming of the true feelings that I have for you and what we truly shared. I was in a bad position in life, and you came around and just blessed me day after day, conversation after conversation. And I just miss it so much. I miss you so much. I miss the look in your eyes. I miss the warmth of your embrace. I miss everything. And I really, really want it back. I want you back. The only reason that I haven't made a move yet is because I'm not really sure if I deserve a second chance. I'm not really sure if you'd grant me that second chance, especially after everything I put you through. All the confusion, all the disappointments that you faced because of me and my shortcomings and my failures, and just not being the man that I should have been. You're well within your rights to scoff at me and just go on about your life. And I couldn't even feel any kind of way about that, because the honest truth is, I want you to be happy. And that's with or without me. I want you to be happy. But I know within me that my happiness is closely connected to how we're doing and your happiness. So if you're doing good, then I'm doing good. But if you were doing good with me, I'd be doing better. You get where I'm coming from? But at the end of the day, I know that I did not provide what you needed me to in the past. And you're not obligated to me to give me a second chance. You're not obligated to anything. But I felt obligated to tell you that the way you touched me, the way you lit up my soul, the way you reached in and held my heart, the way you were unlike anything I've ever gone through. You were kind and loving and careful and attentive. And I kick myself when I realize what I've lost. I should have let you in. I shouldn't have been the person I always was, because you were so different from everything I had always gotten. And that mistake is my own to carry. I shouldn't have kept my guard up. I should have let you in. And then when I realized you were in, I should have allowed you to stay and made space for you. speaking of making space, I've been making space for you in my life. I don't know where this is going to go, but I know where I want it to go. And I know that at this time, that's what I'm preparing for. I'm getting my life ready. I'm getting myself ready for a forever with you, because that's truly what I feel is right and what it's supposed to happen in my heart. And I'm holding on to that dream with every ounce of strength that I have. When I dream of us together, I have wonderful days, beautiful dreams. But whenever I think of being without you, it's like this darkness comes over me. And it's almost like the darkness is saying to me that that's wrong. You are supposed to be together. And I believe that now. I guess I was just wondering if you still believe that too. In this time of growth and pain of understanding and experiencing this loss of love that I have with you, I realize that you're still and have always been the bright spot in my life. And I think about you and I smile. And I just want to say thank you for loving me. Thank you for changing me. And thank you in advance for considering allowing me back in your life. I don't know what I'd do without you, because I haven't been doing a lot other than trying to change myself and get myself ready for if you give me a second chance so that we can ride off into the sunset together. I'm working on becoming the man I always should have been, the man I wanted to be. But I guess before you, I just didn't have any motivation. I didn't have any good reason to be that guy. And now that I do, I'm on a fast track to becoming him, because he's the kind of guy you deserve. And I want to be with you, and I want to be him, and I want it to be us. Do you want that too?